Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are in Azzamino and the reason is that I'm going to meet Kenson to visit a museum about cameras, and I took the opportunity to take with me this one. This is the Yashica FX-D100. It resembles the film camera FX, but it's a digital one. And the funny part of this camera that we are going to enjoy today is that yes, you can take digital picture as a standard as any other digital camera, but it has inside some film simulation, some Yashica film simulation. And we are going to test them out. And every time, the funny part is that you want to go to the next frame, you have to move the lever, or you are not able to actually shoot the shutter here. So it's pretty funny things, and I think it's an interesting camera to play with.
I wanna go, I wanna see, I wanna feel your heartbeat. Walk every road, the highs and lows, and everything in between. When it's you and me, it's a dream. We're living a dream. We're living a dream. When it's you and me, it's a dream. We're living a dream. We're living a dream. Oh, we're living a dream. We're living a dream.
This is my second time using this camera. In fact, if you follow me on Instagram, you have already seen some of the photos that I took with Yashica FX-D100. And as you can notice here, I have actually added an external viewfinder because this camera doesn't have any. You can only use the screen. But I felt like for me that I'm losing eyesight. It's not convenient to remove the glasses every single time. So, and I'm more used to use the classic viewfinder. So this could be technically an improvement for a Mark II, probably for Yashica to add one. We don't need to have any fancy one with the screen that you can check it out if it's in focus or not. You just need one to frame, especially in situation bright as this one, as is today. It may be a little bit harsh to just rely on the screen itself. Let me share with you what I like and what I don't like of the Yashica FX-D100. Let's start with the cons. The camera, as I mentioned, lack of a viewfinder. It is really small thing, but in certain situations, it's absolutely necessary to have it. So the fact that it's missing, it's not helping. And connected to this, the screen, as you can see, can only flip, but you can't turn. So if you consider that, for example, in bright light, you may want to have it flipping in a different way, you can't. So again, the viewfinder is needed. Luckily, there is this hot shoe, so I just put an external viewfinder and ready to go. Second point that I don't like of this camera is the settings to change shutter speed, ISO, because you usually use in this camera this plus minus here that, in my opinion, is a little bit counterintuitive. In all the cameras that I've used so far, I always had a ring that I could turn, a knob that I could turn, and when I do here, it doesn't work because this is the wide. This is for the zoom. So the fact that I have with my hand to go down and change here plus and minus instead of turning a wheel, that is something I'm more used to. It makes sometimes difficult to change settings more often. So what I usually do is keep one setting and goes that way. So for example, I usually shoot in shutter priority and let the camera set up all the other settings. Another things that I feel like could be improved, probably even on a software level in this case, is that when you're using the filters, the Yashica film filters, you have, as you know, open the lever here. And then when the lever is actually open position, you will have the light here on the back that indicates, okay, you're using the film simulation. But if for mistake you push it back, the film simulation disappear and you are just using the camera as a normal digital camera without any effect applied, except you can select if you want vivid, standard, sepia or stuff like that. So I feel like this can be a little bit annoying, because I really like the idea that once I apply the film simulation, I have to play with the advanced lever. But if once I look at the viewfinder, I accidentally close it with my nose, for example, or if walking, I always need to keep my thumb in a little bit retracted position, because I'm worried that I may accidentally again close the advanced lever. I hope that firmware can help on this, or potentially in a new version of the camera itself. And last, the zoom. For me, it's okay actually that it's not a real zoom lens in terms of mechanical zoom. It's you select your zoom here, and then the camera slowly crop in. But I would have loved to have the lens bar moving in, and I know that would have increased the price, but would be something nice, as well as, for example, for the manual focus. If I could have the manual focus here, it would be definitely nice things to have. Let's talk now about the pros. First of all, the shape. The camera is really nice. It's plastic, yes, but it's extremely well built, and it is the right weight. So despite again being plastic, you don't feel it, and it's not just a nice design, but in general it's really well done. I'm happy with the results that Yashica has made here. Then the advanced lever. When you apply the film simulation, I really like it. I know that is gimmicky stuff, but the tactile experience that you have, I feel like it's extremely interesting and gives definitely an additional point to the camera itself. The other things that I really like about this camera is the filters. I'm not a person that actually like applying filters to the photo, but I have to admit this film simulation, it's really well done. The results is great. I like the grain in the picture. I like the color coming out by the different film that are offered in the Yashica FX-D100, and I feel like it's a real pleasure to actually play with the camera like that, and avoiding to have to do some work after taking the photo. You already apply the filter and actually you're good to go in that way. So it's definitely a good point. I like that the camera is customizable. You have 4 different customs that you can choose within, and so easy, whatever kind of settings you want to have. You have plenty of space for your favorite film. Film-wise, I like not just, again, the tactile experience, but also the nice graphic that you have when you advance to the next frame. Again, it's just a small things, but I feel like the fact that Yashica had thought about the small details is something that we have to definitely appreciate. And last but not least, I feel like even the whole package, the way that the camera came in, it's nice. It resembles a book with lots of handwritten parts, and I feel like it's again a nice touch that Yashica has put also in the package itself. That is sometimes something that we don't pay too much attention to, but I feel like it's nice to have a nice box. I personally keep all the boxes for the cameras and all the related accessories that I have, so having a nice box is it's nice. I like it. Well, last but not least, battery. It's pretty good. I shoot it a lot, and yes, I turn off the camera as well once in a while, but this 1250 milliampere battery, it's definitely good. I like it, and the performance is it's nice. I'm not sure if it's a battery that is compatible with other cameras, but I feel so because it is an MP40, so potentially there are other cameras that use the same type of battery. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Well, that's all for me for today. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the Yashica FX-D100, if you have one, or if you have the bigger models, the 300, and I think the newly released S300. I need to check it out, the right name, but let me know what you think about that. If you would buy one of these or not. I want to know your opinion. Thank you for watching, and as usual, till next time, stay click. Bye.